Sick of seeing his face yet. Yeah. Right, so I haven't updated for a little while since I had the cam issue, but I can assure you everything is running well, and it's booked in for mapping in just over a week. I'm having a new exhaust, so far everything's checked out well. What I'm going to do now, I'm starting for a couple of days, so I'm going to stick the camera on the tripod, and then I'm going to show you a nice first start. A bit slow to get going. The battery was almost going. I'd left the power cut, you know, the power thing that thing, I left it on. For some reason I have a slight drain on the battery when I do that. So anyway, what I wanted to say is I'm having a new exhaust built same day as it goes for mapping, just before. I'm having a full 2.5 inch system right through. So I've been through a few dilemmas on whether to keep the exhaust where it is. The standard was over there. Obviously if you were to look back to any of my videos, you'd realise I had a diffuser at some points. The exhaust came out of that, so I hacked the back end up. So I just put a straight pipe on there. So I'm still not sure where to put the exit. It won't go the middle. I'll either come straight out there or over a bit. The other thing I'm considering is a downturn pipe, so give me your opinions on that. Should I do a downturn? A few things in why it will suit me is every time I start it spits out all this crap all over my patio, so I've had a downturn. The other thing is it'll be a little bit quieter for track noise. So yeah, the other update that I can show later is I'm going down to pick up an EGR body kit, so I'll have the fronts, the side skirts and the front bit, so I'll be picking that up later. Right, so one of the other things I want to get on with today is wiring up some launch control. Now these you can do launch control. It's not launch control in the sense of like Nissan GTR style. It's basically just a low limiter. Once I push the clutch down, I can have it wired up so when the clutch is in, I can have a preset low limiter. Bit the chavvy really, may pop bang, I'm not really sure. Just something cool to put on, so I'm going to look at wiring that up today. Hope they'll get it finished. Got to get an update on the ECO, I think, of the latest version. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it set up, at least I'm going to try, and then when it does go for mapping, if I struggle to get it running, then Matt can set it up for me. So yeah, I'll put the camera on, I'll get on with that now. Almost forgot, I wanted to mention my RS spoiler. I did say something about it in the video a little while back. That's the one there. That's going to look a lot better, won't it? That's why the brake light's not in at the moment, so I took that out so they could run that wire so when I test fit it in. The other thing is, I don't have any of the bolts on it, so it's going to be stuck with tiger seal. I'm hoping that'll be strong enough. If any of you have done anything like that and stuck one on with tiger seal, let me know how it goes. Give me some tips, some advice, all welcome and appreciated. The other thing I forgot to mention, did you hear the little pops through the intake then? That's because it's running lean. It's a little bit better than when it first had it running. It was popping quite a lot at low down revs, and that's because I can only assume now because I'm running the component heads flowing more air, hopefully. So the fuel is a little bit lean. I've done a bit of a hack on changing injector sides to enriching it up just as a test to find out if it was that problem went away. Obviously it is just a mild hack. I've taken some of the fueling back out, so it's not perfect, but it's going to be good enough to get in the map. So hopefully, because it's doing that, I'm hoping that I'm throwing a lot more air with the morning head, and we'll see some gains, but hoping. Right, so this launch is going to work. There's a switch on the clutch pedal. This is the plug that goes to it. So what I really need that to be, I need it to be a switched earth. So if we can focus on this picture here, we've got the wire that's going to come from the ECU. We've got a resistor then, it's going to be wired to a 5-volt reference. I'm going to take that from the TPS as the instructions say. Then my switch, so it's a switched earth. So I've just run a voltmeter to that, and it is earthed, but both wires are earthed. Obviously I'm going to cut one, so I've got to work out this the switch then, make the circuit live. And I'll be honest though, as you can probably tell, I'm not an electrical genius. I'm going to have to muddle my way through this, but hopefully it'll be worth it. So now I'm just going to suss out how I'm going to sort out the wiring on that. Hopefully it won't be too hard. I don't want to work my brain too much. So I've just found out that this does break continuity. I don't want to pretend to be an electrical genius, but I am. So I just sussed out how to work this. Right, if I put one on there, oh, if only I had 6 hands. Oh my word. If I put one on there, how hard can this be? Oh, we got a nice beep. If I'm able to squeeze the button. Yeah. Switch works. I'm an electrical god. Right, so now I've just got to wire it up, and looking at this now, I assume the brown is the continuous live, so I'll cut the white, send that over to the ECU as the break in the circuit. It's so cold, I've had to go make a cup of water when I went and picked up my resistors. I said you need to put a resistor in the wiring, right? So I bought these off eBay. I needed one, but they came in a pack of 100, and that was all I could buy. Still only cheap, it was like a couple of quid, but what do I need 100 for? I know I'm likely to mess up, so I may need a couple for 100. So if I need any of these, I'm gonna start up a new business selling these from my bedroom on eBay. I'll sell them at about £1 a piece, so should take a few years to shift. There you are, 100 resistors for no stupid reason. Right, so I'm going to show you what you're going to do. I'm going to try and show you in detail the colours of the wires, because I know at least one person who wants to copy what I'm doing. Nate. So you've got the red and white wire, which comes from the ECU. For now, all I'm going to do, I'm going to connect things up just loose and a bit ghetto, just to make sure it all works. So on your switch, the white wire, I've traced that up below my little ear, and I've cut it. So that's going to be my connection there. Join them together. Like I say, I'm just going to ghetto it for now, because I've wired things up in the past and they don't work, and I solder the wires and everything, I have to strip them apart. So red and white, that's your HS2 input. Let me just check. Yeah, it's pin 17 HS2 input from your ME221. So then what you got to do, you got the red and white now that you just connected up there. You have to connect that red and white, make a connection from there to your purple 5-volt reference via the resistor. So I'll be taking one of these resistors and then I'm going to have to solder that from the purple to the red and white. So that's the connection we're going to make. Once I do that, in theory it should all be wired up and ready to go. Right, so that's the resistor. I've just twisted it around, so the purple wire to the red and white wire, if you can see, it's only wrapped round. Don't judge me on that just now, I just want to make sure the wiring's right. And that resistor, let me check, is a 10, where's it gone? It's a 10k quarter watt. That's what it says on the ME site. All the details can be found on there. So technically, once I update the ECU, that should work. But I don't have much faith. But maybe if you're watching this video, it does work. Okay, so now in MIT, reading the instruction, it says to put the auxiliary input HS2 pin, hopefully you can see it there, to map cell switch. And double click motorsport, launch control, an ALS. Please expand the widget to see it all. Well, how do I expand it? I can't remember how to make it bigger. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. I hope you can see that, not a big reflection of my head instead. Switch active state says high. Well, it's on, isn't it? Low, high? I don't know. 1000. Right, let's put that to 0 because I haven't got a vehicle speed sensor. ALS enable. Ah, yes. TBS 5. So I have not put the LC on. Yes. Let's press enter. I'm going to start the car. Let's see if that works. Let's get it started first. Oh, please start. Oh, don't go flat, battery. Start! Please! Oh, have I broke it? It is. Right, there's no reason why you shouldn't start. I'm giving you a touch of power. Choke right out. Come on, the battery won't last too much longer if you don't start. It's dead as a doornail. I broke something, haven't I? What's going on here? Do I need to push a clutch in to make it start? Whoa. Whoa. All the central locking tripped out. Right. Something ain't right. Right, I'm going to switch the camera off. I got to get the bottom of this. Right, I've just connected up a battery charger. But to be honest, that didn't sound like I had any spark whatsoever. Right, I'm going to... I just got to get it started now, haven't I? Nearly. Come on, before the battery dies. I got a love-hate relationship with this car. Why did it go from when I started earlier, boom, it starts perfect, and when I really want to start, it won't start. I don't know whether I flooded it now, but I wasn't giving much thought. I'm going to give it one more go. I give up. I'm going to have to let the battery charge for half an hour now. I'm going to go back in and have a cuppa. I'm going to try again now. Try and get it started. I'll let the battery charge for half an hour. Hopefully it's enough just to get it going. Running bad. What's going on here then? It's only on 3 cylinders. How was that happen? Scared me there. Ooh. Right, so number 1 is cold. What the? How was that happen? Number 1 is cold. We're on 3. Right, gotta solve that now. I honestly don't get this car sometimes. That defies logic. Started perfect. Hour or so ago. Now we're running on 3 cylinders. So first thing I'm going to check the lead. I'm just going to start it again. Hopefully it don't fall off here. I don't know what to say. It's really frustrating. So I got it running. Number 1 started to come back. I can only assume I had a serious flooding in number 1. Starting to improve itself. That's weird. Still not right. So the heat is coming back in number 1 and the engine is it's not happy. Try the old spit. Oh, he's hot on number 2. He's hot on number 1 now. I did have this issue a little while back when I first done the head. It was only running on 3, but it's so hard to start. I think that perhaps I'm a little rich at starting. Must have wetted the plug up really bad. Is that possible? I don't know. There you are, it's running fine now. I can only assume I wetted up one plug. Is that even a thing? Let me know. Right, so I've let it take over for a little bit now. It's coming up to temperature. Sorry it's taking so long to get this sorted, but you know, I thought maybe you may be interested in coming along for the whole journey. Right, so I'm looking at my ECU now, and car's revving up fine. See if we can get a little bit of launch control going here. Right, so that tells me at the moment I have no launch control. My neighbours are gonna love me. Will that make a difference? Let's put that back to 0. I'm gonna put launch control right down low at 2000, just for the sake of me now. No, I haven't got it working, have I? Let's be honest. Okay, so I just changed one of the settings, this to low instead of high. We're at 2000 RPM. Set the limiter. It only just works, doesn't it? Right, let's try 3000 RPM. Oh, let's try 4000. That's awesome. Hey, well, I'm going to do it too much. My neighbours are mad. I'm going to set the camera up outside. Right, so that's it now. I'm not going to rev it up no more. Hopefully we can get a slightly better settings. Want to go for mapping. I don't know whether we can get flames out of it. Not I'm going to use it very often, but I suppose it would be pretty cool. So I'll see what happens, but I'll probably end this episode now. So thanks for watching and please subscribe. Bye.